What's up guys, we're back with another video. If you're new here, my name is Corey Fields Jr., builder, investor, and developer here in Atlanta, Georgia. And in this video, I'm gonna be walking you guys through the 3 duplexes that we're building right now. To give you guys some more context, we have 9 active projects going right now. The 3 duplexes, investors, and then the 6 single families are the ones that we own that we're building to sell. My dad and I are general contractors. We build for clients as well as ourselves. Starting over here at JPB, where we're at right now is the hangars. They just finished hanging yesterday and they're inside taping and mudding. So they'll be back next week to get everything finished. They'll do all their skim coats, start sanding. We should be fully ready to go in both units by the end of next week as far as drywall goes. Let's go inside and show you guys what we got going on. They finished hanging yesterday, and then today they came and put all the corner bead on. On Monday, they'll start mudding all the joints, doing all their coats. They'll probably spend the next week doing that for both units. Each of these units is 1,300 square feet, 3 bed, 2.5 baths. And this footprint is tight. Like each unit is less than 15 feet wide, to put that in perspective. So down here on the first level, both units, 10-foot ceilings, and upstairs we have 9-foot ceilings. Now I want to talk about some of the constraints we've been dealing with over here. First one is being, the only way we can get materials in here is in this back alley, and this alley is super tight. So yesterday, like I said, they finished hanging sheetrock, and we had sheetrock all over the place. And I really needed a dumpster in here. So I had a dumpster scheduled to be delivered yesterday morning. The driver calls me saying he can't get back here. And that's been the common theme throughout all this entire build. Drivers saying they can't get back here yet. It's possible, it's just tricky. So what we had to do was, I had to get my guys out here, and basically we just had to run loads back and forth to another dumpster on another job site to get all this material out of here, because once it rains and that sheetrock's sitting on the ground, it's a mess. So now the other thing we've been dealing with is keeping this job site secure. So I just talked to this other guy, literally just now, and someone went and stripped all the wiring out of his house, and they stole the windows. They took the windows out after they installed them. I'm gonna have to get some more cameras out here, because if they're stealing windows, then, ooh. But anyway, someone already stole the line set. So someone came in and cut the line set from the outside. Luckily, they didn't go inside and strip the whole thing. They just cut it from the outside. Have the sheetrock guys leave that open so they come back and fix it. That's the main thing, keeping the site secured and not getting stuff stolen. I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? When a project sits, it's almost like a free-for-all, especially in this neighborhood. People are gonna come, they see that nobody's working that day, or that there's been a couple of days nobody working. They're gonna go in there and they're gonna help themselves. But one of the biggest things is being here, present every day, and keeping things moving. But that's pretty much it. We're moving along over here. Let's head over to CMA right around the corner. All right, so now we're over here at CMA. This is the second duplex that we started. This one, as we go through these, you'll see that they're all relatively the same, because we're building them all for the same investor. But this one's a little bit different. This unit is only 1,000 square feet, and this one's 1,400 square feet. So this one's a 2.5, and this one right here is a 3.5. And the reason it's like that is because this lot sits directly next to an alley. So this is like the same alleyway that I was talking about over there, how people get in and out of here. So the only way we get parking in here is to cut out a section in the back. That's how that had to work. So there'll be 2 driveways right here, and then they'll come in from this alley, and that's how they'll get in. Let me show you guys what we got going on inside. All right, so plumbers just finished roughing both units yesterday, so that's that. It's been an exercise with these tight units. This is the same thing as other ones. Both units are less than 15 feet wide. And the way the roof's pitched, space in the attic, et cetera, it gets a little tricky when it comes to running the ductwork. So next week, I'll have to walk it with the HVAC technician, and we're gonna figure out how we're gonna run it. And then after we figure it out, they'll get started, and that'll be that. All right, so if you're looking to build a duplex, I'm gonna give you guys a little trick that you can do to speed things along. So building a duplex, the first thing you wanna look for is lots that are zoned multifamily, or whatever the duplex zoning is in your area. You know, in the city of Atlanta, R5 is zoned duplex, right? You can pull up your county zoning map, right? Start there and look in the area that everything is zoned multifamily, or what you're looking to do. Start looking for lots in there. Now, say you're in an area where everything is a lot of single family stuff, not much multifamily, and you're thinking, oh, I might have to get it rezoned. Well, before you even go through that process of getting it rezoned, see if your county's GIS system has the option where you can pull up the zoning cases map. That way you can actually see all of the active and past zoning cases and go through them and see what other people were trying to do and if they were successful or not. If some were, then it might be worth it to go through the exercise of getting it rezoned. If not, it's probably not even a real thing, right? And if your county's GIS system doesn't have that, I'll call the city, see what their thoughts are on things getting rezoned, see if they're allowing anything to get rezoned, right? They'll tell it to you straight. So those are a couple of things that you can do to save you time and money before you pull the trigger on a deal. All right, so now we're gonna shoot over to Conley and I'll show you guys what we got going on over there. All right, so where we at Conley? Well, let's go inside. So this one is the exact same layout as JPB. 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 1,300 square feet a unit. That same tight, less than 15 feet per unit. Plumbers just finished up roughing. Next is gonna be HVAC. They'll be in here sometime next week. And the only thing that's different about this plan is that because the way this lot sat and the way the grade was, this one sits on a taller crawl space and we have this deck in the back. So this is really the only feature that's different of the 3 plans. So yeah, that's what we got going on over here at Conley. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. Those are the 3 duplexes that we're working on. And like I said before, we got 3 duplexes and 6 single families. I'm working on getting you guys more videos. Been pretty busy lately, but more videos are coming. I'm gonna cover some more stuff, show you guys more of what we got going on. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.